Do you need a prep facility when selling on Amazon? This is a question I plan on tackling today in this video. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, my name is Kris and welcome back to another video. I've been selling on Amazon a couple of years. Here are my stats for the last 4 months, just so you know I'm serious. And today I want to talk about what someone has been asking in the Facebook group I have, which is, do you need a prep company when selling on Amazon? And this is something I have touched on the channel before, so if you go back a ways, I would talk about how I was using the prep facility I was currently using at the time and how other people can use them, what they are. I talk about all that. However, that has changed, and not only do I want to address this in this video, but I also want to make the changes in the ebook Online Arbitrage Start to Scale. So I will be making my changes and thoughts on that in the ebook. If you've not already checked it out, be sure to. And I also am working on Amazon Wholesale Start to Scale, which will be another ebook available coming up in the next month. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Do you need a prep company? And just for anyone new here, I want to address what a prep company actually is. So a prep company is, oftentimes we're sending our items straight into Amazon warehouses, and a prep company is going to prep those items for us before it gets into Amazon's warehouses. Now, the reason being is that Amazon has a lot of strict requirements on what they look for their items, just to make their whole operation a lot smoother. So, boxes can't be over 50 pounds, pallets can't be over certain heights, certain items need certain packaging and stickers. So there's all of these different prep requirements. So the question is do I really need to use one, and when do I use one? And there's not a cookie cutter answer for this, but my short, straight to the point answer is try to use them as least as possible. And the reason being is not only is it going to cost you money on the front end, they're going to charge you for each item that you send in. It's going to cost you money on the back end, because let's say you buy something on Monday and it gets sent to you on Tuesday. Well, if it's just you or a couple of other people and you're doing it yourself, you can get that out same day, if not next day. But if you're sending this to a prep company, oftentimes they have a 48 or 72 hour turnaround time. You're going to be delaying your inventory across 2 to 3 extra days. And that does not sound like a lot, but you compound that over, 50 to 100 purchases a year, if maybe more, that will add up, and you will be paying that even though you may not necessarily see it. Last reason I always tell people to stay, steer clear of prep companies if you can. You don't know who these people are unless you truly know them. You risk exposing all of your suppliers and your items, and I have heard of this happening before, so you do need to be cognizant of that. I talked about, all of the cons against prep companies. Let's talk about when to actually use one, or when I've used one in the past. So the first time you're going to want to use one is you need to ask yourself, what business model are you currently selling under? Are you wholesale, or are you online or retail arbitrage? Now, if you're online or retail arbitrage, you're going to have to either prep these items yourself, or you're going to have to send them in to a prep company. Reason being is that if you send items directly from a retailer, so like Target or Walmart, into Amazon, your account will get suspended. I guarantee it, within the first week. So you do not want to do that. But if you are selling wholesale, buying from authorized distributors, oftentimes they will ship directly into Amazon for you. Now, they may not label it just the way you want them to, but you can have Amazon do the labeling for you and prepping for you for a cost. So keep that in mind. Now, you're also going to want to use a prep company if you are out of the country and you are wanting to sell in the United States and your items need prepped. So that means that if you are buying from these retailers or even from wholesale suppliers that they will not send it directly into Amazon for you, you're going to have to send these items somewhere. So you will need a prep company to do that. And this is a slight disadvantage when selling from another country into the United States, but it's just something you're going to have to work around. I know 6 people who are successful who have done that, and I also know people who have moved into the United States just so they do not have to use a prep company, which may not make most sense for people, but you can work around this if you really want to. So that is my answer on whether to use a prep company or not. Back when I was using one, the prep company is no longer around, so I do not have one I can recommend. However, if you or you know someone who has one that would be interested in me linking it in this video for everyone to use, by all means feel free to reach out. I want, obviously want to investigate it before I put it on this video, but feel free to check back to see if anyone has reached out that I can link it in this video. Now, my next video I plan on doing is Amazon wholesale A to Z. So if you guys do like this content and want to see more like this, be sure to like and subscribe, and feel free to join the Facebook group as well. You can post questions in there, and I do get a lot of my video ideas from the Facebook group, so be sure to do that. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you next time.